Yo, come show us some love over at mtggoldfishmerch.com. You can get some dice, you can also get tokens, deck boxes, playmats, and merch. This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult.
Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're going to have to do some work for our Overlords. And when I say Overlords, I mean mostly all of them, except the black one. The black one kind of mills all your Overlords that you can't get back. But it's cool because we are primarily going to just be relying on all 4 of the 5 Overlords with a few other enchantments like Leyline Binding. We've got Up the Beanstalk, sure, whatever. But we've got Interaction and Zur. But the end of the day, Overlords. That's the main thing. We're going to see if we can burn people down, ramp to the point where we can just actually hard cast these Overlords. Zur obviously helps a lot, as Zur can make any of these become live for 2 mana. So Zur is a huge win con. But on top of that, it's just all Overlords all day long. Did I say Overlords? Oh, okay, cool. Also, I probably feel that I will misplay somewhere along the way. But, I think we all figured that. This seems pretty good to me. All right, we've got ramp. We've got everything I could ask for, to be honest with you. We've got a green source early. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and play Hushwood Verge, see what happens. Get the 3rd land, right, which will then play Overlord to hopefully get a red source. All right, looks like it's up against blue. Will this resolve? Is it mono blue? What are the odds it's mono blue? Okay, so it's not mono blue, thankfully. All right, we drew Blazemire Verge, will give us a red. But I gotta make sure I make double green, so this Woodland Cemetery is gonna be very important. Oh, boy. Okay, they've shown me some... This is a combo, right? No one's playing Grinning Ignis unless they're up to some shenanigans. All right, let's try this. Okay, does Overlord happen? Okay, Overlord happens. Because Overlord happening, now I have a land of every type, and we do love that. So, Overlord kind of cracked. I don't know if my opponent cares, though, because they might just win. Yes, I'm doing all these cute things, but hear me out. What if my opponent just wins the game? What do I do if they just try to win? All right, well, luckily we do have all the mana we need to play Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Oh, God, is this Phoenix? No. Why would they play Ignis, right? Okay, something weird's happening. What? Why is that on in your deck? What are you doing? Right, Treasure Cruise still exists, right? Wouldn't want to forget that. Right on. I guess? Sure. Let's just go ahead and try to draw a card, leave up Fatal Push. I'm going to send 4 upstairs. Okay, impending's gonna happen. I have no fetch lands, so I cannot trigger Revolt, but maybe I don't need to. I don't know what their deck does. This is so weird. I mean, Ignis gets answered by push if I only have Revolt. So something bad's about to happen to me. I don't know quite what yet, but okay. Are we in trouble? Okay. Hushwood Verge. Then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do here. I think I want to play Overlord for 4. Try to ping them directly to the dome. Owner's Hand. Activate only at sorcery. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to blow up Grinning Ignis. And then I'll pass. I mean, eventually, I get to do my thing, right? That's the main goal here. I've got a lot of Overlords and not a lot of pressure. But hey, Overlords nonetheless. Cauldron. Yeah, that's a problem. Usually that's a problem. I think I need to... All right, sure. Yeah, they'll exile their little friend here. I need them to tap down and do some weird stuff. Okay, cards with counters can pay 1. What are the odds they have a counter spell here? Okay. I'm going to try to pick off the Soul Cauldron here. Into the Flood Maw. I guess when they activate here, I have to kill the... Oh, God, I can't. Can I? They just get a ton of mana here, and I'm cooked. I can't actually respond to this. Okay. How much mana are they making, and then why are they making it, I guess is the main thing. I tried to answer the Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I didn't leave up the right mana. Had I had one more mana, I guess that would have changed everything, right? Or one more white mana. Okay, so is this like a storm deck or something like that? I mean, I'm just going to keep passing, right? I don't want to have to keep answering this. All right, go ahead. Have fun. So this means something. I want to see how they finish me off. That's the main thing here. So I have to sit here and figure that out myself. This nets them a mana so much mana every time. I should have left up another white source. I didn't account for the bounce, which was the problem. Did not account for the bounce. Okay. So how many times are they going to storm off? This has to be like maybe the Otter. It's probably the Otter. Okay, they're at... what is it? Now they're at 16 mana. Now they're at 18 mana. They go down to 17. I mean, I can't interact with them. Silly me not leaving up a white source. I should have accounted for that. Sure. Do it again. Do they have like a fling? Is that what it is? And I think because it's... Oh. That's neat. Okay. Fatal push. I lived? I did not expect to live. But okay. Sure. Okay, why does it keep not giving me... like, leaving up my incorrect mana colors? This is so annoying. I'm gonna bin the Savai Triome. I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of the Cauldron now. And then that way we won? I think I have... yeah, okay, I have a... for the most part, I have all my colors. I don't have the green I need to get Beanstalk up and running, but I guess we've got some time. All right, so I have Zur. All right, let's see what they do. You're going to cast Op. That's fine. They probably think I'm on, like, Esper Control or something. I have no idea. I'm hoping they just don't keep any creature removal. And I got to draw lands here as well. All right, so it's blue and red. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and play Zur. Make them answer it. Do some stuff to Zur. I have a backup, so that's fine. Sure. Brazen Borrower. Send it back to my hand. Please and thank you. I need a land real bad. Okay, I drew one, thankfully. I feel like I should answer this card. But I'm also just going to play Zur again. Because they clearly have some form of 1 mana removal, right? I don't know, torch something like that, or a shock of some sorts. But I gotta get him to use some of that on my Zur here. I still don't have any green sources, though. So up the Beanstalk, kind of just gonna sit for a little bit. Next turn, though, I can Overlord of the Mistmoors, which is gonna be huge. They now need to also answer my Zur, so I guess maybe this gives me a chance to get them to tap out. Phoenix won't get through unless, you know, like I can at least block 1. But whenever they cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That's pretty good. Fiery Impulse. All right, sure. Torch the tower. You got it. Phoenix in the yard. Huh. I'm going to just go ahead and play Overlord of the Mistmoors. So now I can at least have 2/1 flyers that can block Phoenix. Do they have another Phoenix? I mean, I feel like Vanishing Verse might be better to get rid of the Phoenix itself, or maybe the Artist Talent. Because I think I lose the fight if all I'm planning on doing is just blocking every turn. All right, Picklock Prankster, you got it. So they'll get to ditch a card. Another Artist Talent, fair. They didn't mill any Phoenixes, thankfully. But they did get back Sleight of Hand. This is indeed very interesting. Let me see. If I spend 2 mana, I get to animate Overlord of the Mistmoors and attack. That's pretty darn good. All right, I'm going to just get in there for 7. Make more bodies. Gain all that life back. Pass. That's only 1 Phoenix in the yard. I see 1 Lightning Axe. There's a chance they may have 1 more. Just in case they try to get funny, I've got all the 2/1 flyers that I could ask for. Although, maybe if I'd sent... I actually think I could have had them at lethal with Overlord. I should have probably swung with my 2 flyers. Putting them down to 7, meaning only 2 flyers have to get through. All right, they ditched Sleight of Hand, drew 3, Treasure Cruise. It's a pretty good card. This Treasure Cruise card kind of popping off. Oh, they got a props. Okay, so that's 2. That's actually only 1 instant or sorcery spell. 2 more spells. I mean, depending on what they do, I'll just let them swing, right? Don't even block, swing out, Overlord them to the dome with Boiler Bilges. Oh, nuts. Okay, so they bounced our friendly little Zur back to hand. But I'm at 27, so I feel pretty good about all of that. Sick. I'll attack. I don't... you know what? Maybe I'll find the extra green source. Right now, I've got a white source. I've got a white, black, and a green source. So white, black, green is what I have access to. At least in... Oh, actually, no. I'll have a mountain, so... Or a swamp, which will then give me white, black, red, and green. All right, let's go ahead and play up the beanstalk. Come on, one more green source. Ooh. I need to draw an untapped green source, which is asking for a lot. But if I find that, we are so good. We are so back. They just considered throwing away Gloom Lake Verge. What is this, like control or something? Ah, nuts. Okay, sure. I'll go ahead and play another beanstalk. Why not? Well, I at least drew the second green source. All right, Rafine's Tower now turns on all my mana. Mana Confluence will allow me to burn anything down. This could also be Esper Cheesefang, but hopefully it's not. All right, maybe they think I'm on Domain. I mean, I am. I'm just on a bad version of it. What if we took a deck that exists and made it worse? Uh-oh, this might actually be Cheesefang. So if it is actually Cheesefang, okay, yeah, it definitely is. 100% is. Good Lord. Sky Sovereign, or this is supposed to be Esper Control with a random Sky Sovereign in there. Totally possible. And the worst part is I don't think I have anything that answers them. Because Vanishing Verse only hits mono-colored. Oh, this is so bad for us. What a great Thoughtseize from our opponent. Sure. Let's just do it. Take the 1. Yeah, draw 2 new ones. Maybe I draw something good. Well, Zur actually kind of is pretty nice here. I'm super cooked. Abhorrent Oculus. Uh-oh. Okay. Sure. That's pretty darn good. How do I beat this? So I need to have a lot of things going right for me here. You know what? I think I gotta play Zur. I've got to animate our little friend here, Overlord of the Haunt Woods. Let's ramp, get ahead. All right, that'll gain me 5 life, thankfully. Did they pay 3 mana to flip up? Do they have the Parhelion? This might just be an honest Abhorrent Oculus deck with Cheesefang in it. These are actually in the same shell, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why wouldn't they go in here? All right, Cheesefang in the yard. Thoughtseize, sure. Thoughtseize away. Yeah. Okay, I have all my mana. I did not expect to actually make it this far. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to animate some stuff. Let's go ahead and just play Boiler Bilge's nonsense. Wow, I really drew all lands. Oh, they're just going to let it happen. That's interesting. I guess I have to try to draw the... I did not hit a single useful thing here. That's I mean, Fatal Push might help, but I think the thing that's bumming me out here is I did not get a single leyline. They are dead if they actually don't do anything, though, to my Zur. Funny enough, I think them just reanimating a Cheesefang or anything here is not enough. Whatever, their Sky Sovereign or their Parhelion. Recommission. Yeah, you got it. But, like, again, I don't think this is enough. Oh, right. They can crew it and attack. That's right. That's right. Let me see something now. I got to get rid of Cheese Fang, or I got to get rid of the Abhorrent Oculus. I think all of these are a problem. Recommission's just a card that sits in their yard, so I have nothing to say about that. Let's just let damage go through. All right, let's blow up the Abhorrent Oculus. Oh, that's so perfect here. Okay, cool. I just kill them, right? They're dead. They're dead. Like, this is over. I don't know what I'm tanking about. This is pretty straightforward, right? According to my knowledge, if I get rid of their only blocker, and then I attack them, then I Flicker of Fate, Blink Overlord, which now allows me to deal them 4 to the dome. No green. I don't think I can keep this. This is better. This is much more doable. All right, which removal spell do I want? This gives me... Vanishing Verse is nice. Yeah, okay. I'll just go ahead and play the Vanishing Verse. Okay, I'm going to go... Since they didn't play anything, I'm just going to go ahead and play up the Beanstalk. Okay, got the Overlord on board. What are they playing? Bishop of Wings. That's always bad news bears, last I checked. Really need this red source to come through for me now. So I'm going to go ahead and play Overlord, give them their turn with Bishop of Wings. Let's hope I don't get completely dumpstered by that idea. I can just go for the throat Bishop of Wings. That's... I mean, are there any multicolored threats I'm afraid of? Okay, so they'll gain 4. They smack me for 1 or something like that. Here, you got it. Did not draw the land. Not a gamer. Officially, not a gamer. I think I got to get rid of... Oh my god, I forgot that this makes 1/1s. That's on me. That's on me. I should have known that. That was a... I forgot. It's been so long. I just assumed that Bishop of Wings just gains 4 life. Forgot about the rest of it. I feel like Leyline Binding is a little too fragile. So I'm going to go ahead and just play that, as it also just gives me another body to mess with. Now they can do whatever they want. Or within reason. Oh my god, they only hit a 1. I love that. That's great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just animate the Overlord here. Get in there. Let's lower their health a little. Okay, so we lowered their health down to 19. Gave ourselves a little bit of padding here. Got another red source, so Overlord can come down next turn. Oh, sorry. Overlord is vague. I've realized I've referenced Overlord 1,000 times, but what I mean is Boiler Bilges. That's right, because it's all Overlords in Zur. So, you know. Righteous Valkyrie, okay? They must have just drawn that, or else they would have played that before. All right, let's draw some Krads. I'm going to blow up. I'm actually just going to send 1 in. Just the Overlord. Okay, they're going to take it. Go down to 17. Seems good to me. That means next turn I could just start attacking with Overlord of the Boiler Bilges if they don't do something. Because Zur's just going to turn Overlord, Boiler Bilges into a body. Okay, Peacekeeper, sure. You got it. Righteous Valkyrie, the sequel. You got it. Not gonna lie to you, I feel like they probably needed a little bit more something to have a bit more of an oomph. I'll just shock. Once again, I'll just blow up this Righteous Valkyrie. I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat, gain like a silly, comical amount of life. I'll blow up one of the annoying little innkeepers so they could do whatever they'd like now. Seems good. I feel like I should leave up my mana, just in case, right? I've got the game pretty secured here, but having Binding and Vanishing Verse up just gives me a lot more outs. Ooh, a Lyra. That, in fact, is a very cool card. I'm going to just exile it, though. That was super sick, though. Love that Lyra. It was super sick. Oh, God. I want that green mana. They're showing me Gigantha, though, so that means this is probably hyper aggro. I've got to try this. I mean, I don't have that much interaction. Let's just hope I draw my way out of it. Any of the green mana that we have would be phenomenal here. Gigantha shows me that it could be aggro, right? I mean, I know there's no ley line, I guess, but it's gotta be. Giganta always equates to aggro. Yup. Okay. Ooh. So this means I'm missing a mana, right? I want to shock in and prep myself for whatever 2-drop they might have this turn. Sure, Heartfire Hero. That seems pretty good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and exile Heartfire Hero. Okay. They've got Kamano faces Kakazan coming in now as a creature. Yeah, you got it, buddy. I'm going to kill the Challenger. This is, in fact, very interesting, but I think this will get me there because Overlord of the Mistmoors or Hauntwoods will get me every land type, which is huge. Slick Shot Show Off, got it. I guess I'll get rid of the thing that they were going to Monstrous Rage. I'm going to now need to swing. I don't think we're playing the blocking game anymore. All right, let's put them down 13, put me back up 5. Not blocking anything they do. They can full send here. Sure. I think they're dead if they don't answer my Zur. Okay, sure. Let's get some bodies in there. Now let's animate Leyline Binding. Leave Zur back. I could have pushed one more damage to force lethal, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'd rather leave back our friendly neighborhood Zur here. All right, I'll pass. I mean, as of right now, they don't have anything to do, so I kind of love this. I'm back up to 21. I don't know how they beat this. They'd have to do a lot. No green, but I'm on the draw and I have removal. In case I get paired against red, which looks like it is. All right, I'll just draw my way out of it. Drew a green source. That's big. That's huge. Kamano faces the Kakazan. Yeah, you got it. I mean, they could just pump a silly amount and clock me into the sun here, right? Ooh, that's bad news for us. Oh, perfect. Actually save some life here. My question is, do I want to actually... Yeah, I may as well wait. I may as well wait now. Because they're going to play that Slick Shot. There's no way they're not playing that Slick Shot. I have exactly enough to Vanishing Verse somebody. I mean, there's no way they're not. Whoa, they're only playing Swift Spear. Okay, sure. All right, so I know that they clearly have Tear Inside Out or something like that. Monstrous Rage, okay. So that clocks me a good chunk. All right, I'm down to 5, or taking 5. Play this tap land. I gotta do this now before they get some weird Turn Inside Out nonsense off. Can I survive the onslaught of red? Slick Shot into Ramunap Ruins is pretty gross. I think I have to play this. I just shocked to play Overlord of the Mistmoors. Now, I'm really hoping here. I don't even know what my out is, actually. I think I'm just hard stuck. I mean, they're going to play Slick Shot. They're going to swing with it. Question is, do they have another Monstrous Rage? If they did, they would just do it, right? This would be the easiest lethal they had in their life. So it shows that they don't have Monstrous Rage. There you go, buddy. Another Soulscar Mage. Okay. My only out is to draw a Zur. That's useful. If they had a spell, they would have fired it off. That's for sure. Can I survive long enough? That's another thing. I may just already be dead. Yeah, Wizard's Lightning. That's GG's. Good game. Damn it. Not bad. Not bad. Hopeless Nightmare. What am I throwing away? I think I'm throwing away Zur. Yeah, I'm throwing away Zur. Because I think that there's no way I keep Zur. Avatar? And then now we get to play, I don't know, maybe another binding of some sort. Go blank, throw away to fatal pushes, sure. All right, let's get that body out there, get a draw. I mean, this is huge, right? I'm able to keep up with all the discarding just by simply playing Overlords. Now I've got 1 mana Leyline Binding. We love that. Thoughtseize, they can choose whatever they'd like. All these cards are obviously very good. Beanstalk is there where they draw the line. And you know what? They said thank you. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, check out this video where we use Valgavoth and Indomitable Creativity. Yeah, we're just here to put a bunch of Valgavoths and fun stuff.